features with Livingston and Tangela too, and our host Vincent Van Dahl, and he brings it to ya. Creature features and all creatures and all features, and the creature gonna get you tonight. You better not turn out your bedroom light. He'll grab your head and give it such a bite. You may even die, just from a fright. You ain't nothing gonna be, baby. You ain't nothing gonna be alright. Cause the creature gonna get you, baby. Gonna get you tonight.
Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41. Welcome to Creature Features. I'm your host, Vincent. With me is my intrepid butler, Mr. Livingston. Livingston, have you ever had the disconcerting sensation that you're reliving an exact moment in time that has happened prior?
Deja vu. Indeed, I experience it every single day in this madhouse.
Most unsettling. And the young debutante terrorizing our handyman Andrew whilst channeling Elizabeth Montgomery channeling Lizzie Borden would be my darling little pretender and uncivil war reenactor, the adorable Miss Tangela. And have we an incredible show for you tonight?
Not quite. You do know that.
You're about to say that we couldn't attain a guest this week, are you not?
Why, yes, I was.
So peculiar. Starring the wonderful Elizabeth Montgomery, as well as the enchanting Fionnuala Flanagan, this positively pleasant period piece posits around why Miss Borden may have chopped up her parents and how she could have well gotten away with murder. I have an odd feeling that we've shown this film before.
Frankly, I've lost track.
And besides watching the film, we'll check the mailbag for letters and gifts from you, our friends at home, as well as chat with some of our other members of the household. So don't go away, for it is to be another night of axe-wielding fright, right here on Creature Features. Didn't the ghost intervene the last time this happened?
Now I believe you're going mad.
Perhaps. Stay tuned. Tangela Borden took an axe, or a sickle, and gave her mother 40. So do you whack with a sickle?
I think you kind of wave with it.
Wave. Gave her mother 40 waves. Now, I like your outfit. You know, she's trying to be Victorian, and it's sort of a festive Victorian, but I like it. Anyways, welcome to the show. We have a fun movie for you tonight. Lizzie Borden. The Legend of Lizzie Borden.
The Legend of Lizzie Borden.
Right, from 1975. And it turns out we have shown this film before, but, most of our new viewers have no idea.
It's been a while.
It's been 2 years, I'm told.
2 years.
2 years. Almost exactly, of all things. So, great movie. Elizabeth Montgomery stars in this one. You remember her from Bewitched. And what else was she in? She was in a film that we showed called The Victim.
The Victim.
That was a good one. And then she's been like on like celebrity game shows, right?
I wouldn't know.
That sums up her career. These two films, Bewitched and Hollywood Squares, right? No, she did much more than that. She was a wonderful thespian, and she's sadly no longer with us. But that's okay, because she's with us tonight, and no guest.
She's with us in spirit.
With spirit, but our guest is with us in spirit too, because we have no guest tonight.
We have no guest. It's a family night.
Family-ish.
Family-ish.
Family-ish. She's so evil. I mean, if we had an actual family, she would be the black sheep. And you would be the dad.
Oh dear.
You would be the dad. You'd be driving the station wagon, right?
Okay.
And I would be like the young bright boy.
Oh.
See, he agrees. In any case, let's get this film started, and when we come back, I have no idea what we're going to do, but it'll be something fun. So we will see you on the other side of the break. Don't go away.
Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, gave her father 41. Lizzie Borden took an axe.
Tangelo, what do you think of this film? Of course. It's got blood and murder.
And she loves that.
You know, if she chose all the films, it'd all be like blood and murder stuff. And I know for a fact that Lizzie Borden did not utilize anything like this. Yeah, that's what you would do. That figures. That would be a slow way to kill someone. Imagine how many, it would take much more than 40 whacks to kill someone with this spiky ball thing. That's the official name for it. We had an argument some time back, what it was called.
Yes.
And I shall call it the spiky ball weapon. Any case, this film, interesting stuff. The streets of this city, which I suppose is in Massachusetts somewhere, looks like the same street that Elizabeth Montgomery in Bewitched was on all the time, where Darren Stevens, the Stevens family lived. Now, I have a theory that they filmed this film in the same location on the same set with different houses. They just redecorated all the houses. So the Stevens house is not a 1960s suburban manor of any kind, but it's a Victorian. She doesn't like my theory. Look at this. She's making faces at me because she doesn't like my theory. No, I watch lots of television. I know these things. She doesn't watch as much television as me. You know, if you watched more television, you would get into much less trouble. Yeah, she would not spend all that.
Now that's a theory.
That's right. No, she would not spend as much time in the laboratory creating explosives if she just simply watched more television, would she not?
One would hope.
One would hope. All right. Anyways, let's get back to this film. When we come back, we're going to do some mail, right? We have mail? Do we actually have mail?
We actually have mail.
We actually have mail to read from you, all friends at home. So stick around. Let's get back to The Legend of Lizzie Borden.
Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, gave her father 41. Lizzie Borden took an axe.
This is Livingston, and you're watching Creature Features. Not now. Stay tuned. This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
Oh, it's mail time, it's mail time. And I don't mean M-A-L-E. It's MAIL time.
What did I say?
You said you made that face.
Oh.
You know, he makes faces continuously in my direction. As does she. Although she yells a lot. I could tell you this. She's got quite the screamy voice, does she not?
It's very loud.
No, you can hear her on the west wing of the mansion when we're, of course, on the east wing. What do you got for me, Mr. Livingston?
I have a letter from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Indianapolis, Indiana. You've been there, have you not?
No.
Yeah. I think I've been once for some kind of race car event.
I think your band played there once.
Oh, is that what it was? Well, they probably made us play on a racetrack because they never let us use a big stage. All right, what is this atrocity? Oh, this is not an atrocity. This looks like
Artwork.
it should be drawn from a child. All right, let's see. I'm going to let you take all this because it seems to be for you. And this little slip of paper is, I don't know. We'll find out. And this is from Dan and Chloe. Greetings, Poltermansion. Chloe and I love watching your show on YouTube. Yes, we are subscribed. Good. And everyone else should subscribe too. Do you know how many people watch our show without subscribing?
Too many.
Oh, did she draw that? All right, let me get to this. Miss Chloe just loves all of you and insisted upon sending some of her artwork inspired by watching your show. Oh, that's quite lovely. Is that a princess or is that supposed to be you? No, that's Chloe. Look, she put her name on it. See, that's what Chloe looks like. All right, we're going to put a big one up. Thank you so much for the family-friendly entertainment, and I'm sure you'll be hearing more from us soon. Well, we hope so. As far as the family-friendly entertainment, you know, it's not so much family-friendly. I mean, we don't like show bad things, like, you know what I mean. But you know, there's like blood. Sometimes
Blood
there's
and
blood.
gore.
And here's another letter. This is from Chloe, right? I love your show. Watch it all the time. Love, Chloe. Love to all of you. Chloe, right? That's wonderful. Well, thank you, Chloe and Dan. And Indianapolis. What's that race you have in Indianapolis?
I haven't a clue.
Well, somebody will let us know. Maybe Dan will. All right. Thanks for writing, and talk to you soon. What else you got, Mr. Livingston?
Another letter from Judy Butterfield in Saginaw, Michigan.
We've heard from her before, is what you're implying?
I'm not sure.
Judy Butterfield. That sounds like a brand name for some nice brand of cookie. Right?
Tea cakes.
Mrs. Butterfield's cookies. Right? No? Maybe? All right. Looks like there's a gift of some kind, which we'll give to the young lady. And a letter or a card. This would make a fine chapeau.
For
Should
whom?
you find yourself caught in the rain. All right. Beautiful card with an owl on the front. And the card says, Dear Creature Features, I enjoy your show. You choose unique and interesting guests. Your show attracts witty and obscure chatters that make every movie fun. You know who you are. Thank you. Enclosed is a small gift for Tangela. Thank you, Judy. That's rather nice. Look at that. That's maybe the smallest one of those you have now, is it not? That's
Looks
wonderful.
more like a spider.
No, it's a furry octopus. They're quite popular in this part of the world. Did you not know?
No, I did not.
All right. Last but not least,
No, we have two more.
two more.
One package.
All right, pass the package. Oh, this came priority mail. What did they pay for this? $10. 10 American dollars to deliver this. You know, if you folks are sending us things in the mail, you do not have to rush it because it takes us forever, right, to get down to the P.O. box, right? All right. Oh, this smells very nice. I'm going to let the young lady open this because you know what she does. And this is a card with a pretty little girl on the front. And this is from, who's this from? Dawn Strong. You suppose Dawn is strong?
But one would hope.
Well, of course he's strong because this is
With a name
surname,
like-
right? But do you suppose he's like a weightlifter of some type?
I don't know.
It would be sad if he's not. right? With a name like Dawn Strong. All right, Vincent Tangelo Livingston, after many injuries to my body and the flu, I've been stuck at home without TV. Thank you for keeping me sane and alive with your very entertaining version of Creature Features. Thank you all, Dawn Strong. And then there's this additional card that says, I started making candles and selling. Well, I've been trying. Hope you like them. Oh my goodness, look at that. One's a skull and the other one, yeah, that looks like the bloke that's in Tales from the Crypt. Right, remember that film?
Perhaps, yes.
The Tales from the Crypt bloke.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's nice. Oh, I smelled them already. They smell very... So, I wonder what they smell like when you light them.
Probably the same.
Or different. All right, well, thank you so much, Don. And next up, Mr. Livingston.
One more letter from Moraga, California. James
Moraga.
Spain.
Oh, we've heard from James 10 million times. James, thank you for writing to us, but you need a new hobby. Instead of writing to us all the time. Oh, he sent us money. You can keep doing that. Don't worry about the new hobby. Keep sending us checks for $100 American dollars. Look at that. Look. And look at this. She cannot catch it because it says Creature
Thank you,
Features.
Mr. Spain.
She cannot catch it because it says Creature Features. All right, let's find out what he's doing here. James Spain Moraga, hello to my late night companions. It's been a while since I've made contact, but I finally figured out how to get you on YouTube. I've missed your family-like interactions along with the most terrible movies available. We've shown some good ones. You've got to start watching again, James. In short, it's like coming home. Here's a few bucks, order in some pizza, and continue giving us a fun Saturday night. Best and good health to you all, James Spain, Moraga, California. Well, thanks for writing, James, and we're glad we got you back. He's probably one of these coffee TV viewers.
Perhaps.
Right? No. Anytime somebody writes to us from the San Francisco Bay Area and says, oh, I haven't seen you in such a long time, I know they probably used to watch this on... So what happened, if you haven't heard the story for the millionth time, is Coffee TV 20 carried our show, and then they were purchased by Grit TV.
Grit.
Which is a all-Western type cowboy and...
All Western all the time.
All Western all the time, right. So I suppose they did not have a place for a horror-hosted Tangelo show. So, I was going to suggest that if she dressed up as a cowgirl, they might have left us on Grit TV. No?
I rather doubt that.
She wouldn't have done it. She knows how to ride a horse, though. So there's that.
Llamas.
She's ridden a llama as well. All right, that's it for mail. If you'd like to send us mail yourself, find out how by going to hellocreaturefeatures.com. It's on our website, explains everything, and you can send us email, or you can send us packages, or you can, I suppose, wire transfer large sums of funds from some Middle East bank account. Could you not?
No.
All right. Everything except the latter. And let's get back to the show, shall we?
Please.
Off we go back to the Legend of Lizzie Borden. We will see you soon.
Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, gave her father 41. Lizzie Borden took an axe.
Hello, YouTube viewers. Have you subscribed yet? I see a few of you have forgotten to do so. I am somewhat disappointed. Please subscribe. Thank you.
Welcome back to Creature Features. We are watching The Legend of Lizzie Borden. Did you know that Elizabeth Montgomery, the lovely Elizabeth Montgomery, was a distant cousin of the actual Lizzie Borden?
Really?
Do you know that?
Yes.
Yeah. Why is he in the chair again?
I don't. He's hiding.
Oh, I see you got the axe from her.
This was mine now.
Well,
For
I
safekeeping.
saw her sharpening that thing. You best
I know,
be
and that's why I'm
careful.
keeping. Every time we show this movie, too, I seem to run a lot.
He doesn't want us to show this film anymore. Can you imagine that? We don't run a film because the handyman does not want to be chased by an axe. Well, what if we showed...
Who does?
What if we showed Phantasm and she like made one of those little flying balls with the spiky thing? You couldn't get away from that, could you? So you're better off with us showing a film like this where at least you have a chance, right?
I suppose.
That's right. Anyways, fun film. Elizabeth Montgomery. She was wonderful, was she not? No, such a lovely lady.
Indeed.
Right. No. We need more Elizabeth Montgomerys. Or somebody needs to clone her so we could bring like Bewitched back properly. I don't know. Who was the actress who did Bewitched, the movie? It was...
There was a movie?
Yeah, no, they did a film, and it had, Tom Cruise's ex-wife, the tall one.
Oh, the Australian.
Yeah, she's Australian, right? It had her in it, and, she was nice and everything, but, just was not Elizabeth Montgomery. I believe scientists need to take the DNA and recreate her, and they should start now because it's going to take, 30 years for her to grow to the right size. And then 30 years, we'll have a proper Bewitched program, right?
Your imagination is fascinating.
No, I'm using science.
Unless they put her on a Willy Wonka stretching machine.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. No, that'd be nice. I suppose that they'll probably do dinosaurs before they do Elizabeth Montgomery, would they not? No, well, they would not clone him.
No, he's a dinosaur. already.
Mastodons.
Oh, he's not a dinosaur. He's calling you a dinosaur. You
I've
imagine?
been called worse.
All right. You've been called worse by better, have you not?
By better.
Right. All right, let's get back to the film, The Legend of Lizzie Borden, 1975. And when we come back, I'm not going to have a guess. I have no idea what's going to happen when we come back, but it should be fun. See you soon.
Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, gave her father 41. Lizzie Borden took an axe.
Hello, this is John from Maine. I just wanted to say that I really love your program. I'm a new viewer, and this is really, really enjoyable to watch. Finally, something worth watching on my TV. Thank you very much for doing a wonderful job. All the way from Maine. Bye-bye.
Hello, this is Livingston. Apparently, one of my newly acquired domestic duties is to request help for our show financially by asking you to visit our Patreon page. Your generosity will help keep Creature Features on the air, which I'm not entirely sure is a good thing. However, with only a few dollars a month from you, your kindness will allow us to continue creating new programming each week, which apparently some of you curiously enjoy. And should you have the desire to give even more, you might even receive a gift from Ms. Tangella. I think not. Please visit the website below to learn more. Thank you.
Livingston,
Yes.
do you know that the producers got the scientists that did this production and made Elizabeth Montgomery take special eye drops that made her pupils smaller,
Why?
so apparently she would look more like the real Lizzie Borden? Isn't that terrible?
Acting is a difficult job.
No, it takes medicine as well, apparently. Anyways, welcome back to the show. We are watching The Legend of Lizzie Borden, and I have a book in my lap that just came in. It's from our friend Spooky Boo, and it's called Sandcastle Horror, Volume 1. I wonder if she's working on Volume 2. right now.
More than likely.
Right. But it's full of all kinds of stuff. Have you seen this?
Not yet.
No, it's full of all kinds of stories. And there's like lots of letters. My goodness, it's over 300 pages. And Spooky Boo, she's quite a prolific writer, is she not? Anyways, if you're interested in this book, it looks wonderful. I've not read it yet. You can get it at SpookyBooRhodes.com. And of course, Rhodes is spelled Rhodes.
Like the
Spooky Boo
Rhodes Scholar.
Like a Rhodes Scholar, right. Yeah. You know, I used to think that was Rogue Scholar. Oh, he's a Rogue Scholar.
Oh,
Think about it. Wouldn't that be a nice term to use about certain people? Anyways. So, what's with the Maltese Falcon? Did you have something to do with this?
Mm-hmm. I brought it.
Why?
Because it's the stuff the dreams are made of.
Oh,
You have no
dear.
idea what he's talking about.
Maltese Falcon was a movie.
No, I haven't seen that one. Is it a horror film? Should we show it?
It's black and white. It's more of a criminal.
Oh, is it a film noir?
Film noir, Humphrey Bogart.
Oh, Humphrey Bogart. No, I like him. But he never did any horror, did he not?
No.
Yeah, all right. Anyways. So, I would not be keeping that axe with you. You are not safe
It's
by
safer
keeping...
with me.
No, it's not safe with you. You know that's not the only weapon she has. Silly
At least I
man.
can keep an eye on this one.
Right. Anyways, we're going to get back to the film, but I warned him, did I not?
You did.
Anyways, we're going to get back to our film, and when we come back, I think we will have Tangela in that chair instead of Andrew. We'll see. See you soon.
I'll get the stretcher.
Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, gave her father 41. Lizzie Borden took an axe.
I'm on my break. This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
No, she keeps sharpening knives in the guest chair. I don't know what to make of it. This would make a nice telephone.
You have
No,
the wrong
I-
receiver.
I'm pretending. This man has no imagination. This doesn't feel like it weighs 20 kilograms.
It did in the movie.
Well, so is this like a bad replica? Shouldn't this one weigh 20 kilograms as well?
It's not a replica, but a duplicate.
Oh. No, it's a replica because a duplicate would weigh 20 kilograms. I think it'd make a better phone. Here, take this back. We've got company. Welcome back to the show. We are rejoined by Tangela because something happened to Andrew. Every time you conk him on the head, that's a bill that comes out of my pocket. Look, she's puffing me again. Now, if I made her pay for Andrew's injuries, I think he'd be injured less, would he not?
Well, I've talked to the insurance companies, and they refuse to insure him.
Well, of course they would. It's a losing proposition for them. My goodness, this one. Anybody want to adopt a daughter? You let me know. We could if we can't marry her off, we could put her up for adoption, right?
I think she's above the age of consent.
She's above the age of adoption, that's for sure. Anyways, Legend of Lizzie Borden, wonderful film. Going to jail for murdering your parents.
Parenticide?
Is that what it's called?
I'm not sure.
Infanticide, if it's a child.
Patricide, matricide?
Patricide and matricide. I bet that's what it is. You have to be specific. But what if you do both? There should be a word for both.
Good
You
question.
should know. I bet she knows the answer to these questions, and she won't say it because she's not speaking tonight for some reason. All right, so how you doing, Mr. Livingston? We haven't caught up yet.
I'm quite well.
Right, what's new?
The household is running swimmingly.
It is.
We had no more flooding.
The flooding. We've had water issues out here. Apparently, the sky has opened up on the entire state of California, has it not?
Yes, the drought seems to be over.
The drought is over. Finally, we should be celebrating, but instead, we're mowing grass because we've got grass everywhere. I've never seen this part of the world so green before.
It's quite nice.
It's terrible. I mean, it's nice, but it's terrible at the same time. We don't have enough sheep. You know, if we had enough sheep, this would look like Ireland.
Well, we have the goats.
We do have goats. All right, but we need more. All right, what do you say we get back to this movie and wrap it up, shall we?
Indeed.
All right, let's wrap up the Legend of Lizzie Borden, and when we come back, we'll maybe give you hints as to what we're doing next week. Do you have any idea what we're doing next week?
No.
Maybe not. See you soon.
Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, gave her father 41. Lizzie Borden took an axe. Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, gave her father 41. Lizzie Borden took an axe.
No weapon.
You spoke too soon.
I stand corrected. So that ends the Legend of Lizzie Borden. We're not quite clear whether she did it or not, are we?
I don't think she did.
You don't think she did? I thought she was going to commit Harry Carey or something like that. Harry Carey on someone else. I wonder what that's called. You know Japanese. What do you call Harry Carey when you do it on somebody else?
Murder.
No. Right. It's nice to know that the word is the same in both English and Japanese. Anyways, fun movie. We'll probably show it again in 2 years, right? Every 2 years, we could have a Lizzie Borden night. Maybe next time we could have, as a guest, one of the descendants of Elizabeth Montgomery. Wouldn't that be nice?
Does she have children?
I think she has like 15 or 16.
Prolific.
I don't know. Maybe. At least 2. Maybe more. I don't know. So, anyways, that's it. What's new and exciting for you, Mr. Livingston?
The usual. I have to prepare dinner.
Oh, yeah. No, supper's nice to have. We eat late around here, and it's only on Saturday nights, right? When we do the show, we have late. Typically,
Exactly.
now I'll be done with supper by 7 p.m., right?
Well, we have to feed not only the family, but the crew as well.
Right. Now, it's important to feed the crew because a hungry crew will, damage the film because they can't concentrate on what they're doing, right?
It's all digital now. I explained that to you.
You know, he's always getting technical with me. I don't know how I put up with it. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Livingston, for sitting in with us tonight. You as well, Miss Tangella. Maybe not for taking out one of my guests, Andrew. Is he going to be all right?
I think he'll be fine.
All right. As far as you guys go, thank you so much for staying up late and watching our ridiculous program. We know you could have been doing something fun, but instead you hung out here with us, and that makes me quite happy. It makes her quite happy, and it makes him somewhat less grim. So don't forget we love you, and we'll see you next week. See you next time. So, Livingston, you know, I've had this wonderful idea bouncing around in my head that we should invite all our friends at home here to the Polter Mansion for a large soiree, a party, a jubilee. What do you think?
Oh, what a marvelous idea. And when you do, I shall submit my resignation.